Play like fucking ass. Oh man, I hate this bobblehead shit, bro. Let me see delivery options. Delivery 93274. That's not gonna fly. What? Damn, they don't deliver in Tulare.
Yeah, they do.
The fuck? How you find that out?
I use the mobile website on my phone.
Oh, okay. The mobile.
You have the app.
What? You mean the app?
No, I have the mobile
fucking,
website.
Grubhub, motherfucker.
I have the mobile website.
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air.
It should work.
Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Cleveland Browns taking on the NFC champions, the Philadelphia Eagles.
Delivery is only available in
I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Beyond thrilled to be bringing you the Super Bowl, all the pomp, all the circumstance, all the pageantry. It doesn't get any better than this, Parker.
I'm loving sharing this booth with you, sharing this moment, this type of a game. For all the teachers who said we'd never make it, we're here.
And we talk these last couple weeks about the build-up, the anticipation. I think these guys are just ready to get out there and get this thing started.
And I know that both coaching staffs have spent considerable time trying to figure out how to best bring their team up to a peak without taking them over the edge and causing a lot of issues early in the game.
And you don't think much of a pregame speech is needed for this one?
I think the pregame speeches were the shortest all year. If they didn't just say, let's go get them, guys, they probably talked too much.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now they try the right side here.
What you doing, Cuervo?
Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, you know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. He's going to get his man out of the backfield complete. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
You like that or no? Uh-oh, look at Cuervo. Look at Cuervo.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Oh, that's early. Fuck.
They'll run it now out of the gun. This winds up a gain of 4
I can't hit
to
with
41.
this big ass fucking dome, bro.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
I also got my passes held low right now.
That's your new guy?
I thought it was a steal.
From the 41, Wentz. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown
Stop
football.
and go. I got you.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. They'll run it now out of the gun. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
And this may be a big early turning point in this Super Bowl. They're going to go for it on 4th down here. They do go for it. It's Wentz. He's got a man. That's caught left sideline. A big pickup there for the Eagles' first down, 18 yards. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 39-yard line.
No, you had a good reason to think that.
Working from the gun. Wentz. Got a man. It's Brown. And they will only muster a yard here. 8.
One thing we do know, he's going to get
Ooh,
his
I gotta
catches.
make that.
They move forward defensively.
Got
Got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Bro, I can't shoot for shit.
So you gotta order me some weeks out, right? So if I get one,
Just now noticing that
They only got
shit?
a yard out of that last completion, and that makes us 2nd and 9. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And he held on to it, but he probably shouldn't have. As they get him behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
And on this play, the read for the quarterback was the defensive end, and he was totally focused on the quarterback. He should have given it off inside to the running back. Instead, he kept it and ended up taking a loss on the play.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
3 points, probably not going to win this Super Bowl, but at least you get something on the opening drive.
And it's certainly not going to lose it. So the bottom line is, come away with the points now, come back and get greedy later, and try and put it in the end zone.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
I just feel like it's holding me back.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
In doubt, just let me take over.
A first carry now. This is Hill. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds.
Baited.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Screen, slip.
On 2nd down, it's Hill. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That 2nd down play nets a -4. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. And going deep for Hill. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays,
you weren't lying,
they've
bro.
got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
They run on 1st down.
I don't lie, bro.
Produces a gain of 2.
Nah, because you know when it says put your address, like all I was doing was putting Tulare.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping.
Hey, it's free delivery through 1126, bro.
And move laterally.
That's what I told you.
And open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Oh, you're streaming the Super Bowl? What?
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. 3 catches for him now in this first quarter of the Super Bowl. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit on meetings with the coaching staff.
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Step off the court real quick so you can switch.
Wentz now on first down.
You're going to get it open inside, bro.
This is caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. 23 yards.
If it's still open after this game,
a good grab there by the former Central Michigan man, Antonio Brown.
Do they really? I want to get that Louisiana Rub in the original hot.
I think the most impressive part of it, though, if there's a chance for him to get the football, even though he was covered well,
bro,
he somehow finds a way to get it.
Fat ass, bro.
On first and goal, they'll try to... And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. With the first touchdown of the Super Bowl. And the Eagles able to push further out in front.
I weigh 195 right now.
Offensively, pretty effective option play there for the score.
Certainly was, and it appeared to me that the defense overshifted and overplayed the trail back, the pitch man, and almost forgot about the quarterback. In fact, they did forget about the quarterback, and he turned it into a touchdown.
Fielded about a yard deep.
Let's go, bro. Oh, you got Evolution? How much you pay there? Damn. Have you seen that fool in Adriana's Snapchats? That boy said let it go.
The Browns drive about to get started. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint. Down 10-zip as they come up first and 10. Trying to lay one up deep. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
This fool Maddox got at least 1 interception in every playoff game this season.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting
when
for
I
this
played
drive,
Bama,
and you start thinking to yourself, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. They were trying to go to Brown once again, and it's 3rd down. Shotgun now for Wentz. Got a man. It's Arcega-Whiteside. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down.
When the spotlight is at its brightest, and let's face it, it's the Super Bowl, those types of plays come out, don't they?
Absolutely. A big-time catch on the biggest of stages.
Do you think that that one's going to live on? We're going to see this for a long time.
Definitely going to live on forever with him, that's for sure.
No doubt.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before.
Hey, you do play the mascots over there.
Help set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Go play the mascots. What the fuck? I'm gonna get double red.
No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down.
Bro, stop vaping, bro.
So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
One thing rookies need to learn at this level, and quick. Make a cut, be decisive, and go. Because in college, you could dance around and wait for.
So what happens when you beat them, though? Like,
you better athlete than most of the guys on the field, but not on the NFL level.
And an alley to run. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A gain of 28 yards there, and give them a first down. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that, the nickel look. 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then? You take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
Go!
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down.
Yeah, Tony sending me friend requests and shit.
Set, ready? Turn 2 soft. 55. Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go. Step.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. A quick throw. It's going to fill the right side. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 22-yard touchdown grab.
Hey, was he running that new defensive formation on you?
Which one?
Elliott good with a
It's a nickel 2-4 something odd, or the triple. There are 2 new nickel formations.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
The what?
The blitz one?
Yeah.
Fielded about a yard deep.
I'm fucking whipping his ass. That's all he's running on me.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
I had like 180 yards fucking rushing. All he did was get lucky, bro. I'm telling you. Hey, Corvo.
What? Yeah.
When did he say that? That fucking beating me was the Super Bowl.
Today.
He told me that.
The Browns drive about to get started. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
Want to.
We know, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. 2 minutes remain in this opening half of Super Bowl 55. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
Hey, alert, 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 alert.
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. With it is Brown. And Antonio Brown yet to get back on his feet. Apparently shaking up that last play. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami.
They want me to put a tip. That's fucking funny.
Get your wings spat on.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more? And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where is he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
They'll go with Hill here on first down. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Alert, 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 alert.
They run with Hill. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
Bro, I will never drop you out to go get drunk, bro. I don't like you getting drunk.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
25, check 25. Check 3, check 3, check 3.
It's now trying to go spy. Trying to spy now.
Check, up.
So instead of saying drop me off, you should have said fucking
being chased out left. He may try and run for this. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
These type of plays are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him hemmed in, thought they were going to get him on the ground with the pass rush, but were unable to do so. He gets away, picks up a big first down, and sets up 1st and goal inside the 10.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll try to pound it in with Hill. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line.
Now we are, bro. Don't give up, bro. They're about to end.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Because we're assuming. All right.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
I got no net, bro.
Hey, alert 33.
They'll run it with Hill. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Hey, they really don't close till 2 in the morning?
Yeah.
Since when?
It's 2 in the morning or midnight. Every day they close at midnight.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
I think you said 2.
Who am I talking to? It's not your Mac, because that'd be Jason. And they open at 11? Fucking lazy.
And that'll set them back 5. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This is a 26-yard attempt. Seibert able to knock this one through. So we've reached halftime here in Super Bowl 55. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. Both teams ready after the halftime spectacle, and we are back underway in Super Bowl 55. Fielded about a yard deep. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
They had the Rough Riders and Ballers.
Oh, yeah. Come on, hate me X, bro.
The Browns drive about to get started.
Oh, I
they
think
have
you
the
got
ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half.
Oh, and I
Big
think
deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to.
And so we're gonna win a game.
What is there? But this is
You're gonna do that?
I'm doing it though. This is a really important drive, and we
But what
often
happens
talk
when you
about
win?
teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half too, and they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if
Just
that script is a
on
good
one
one
win.
for them. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Go, bitch. Go, bitch.
From the gun, a run for Hill. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
We got it.
This
We got it.
offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Hey, on 133. Bravo.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Brandon Graham coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th.
Oh, dumbass motherfuckers.
Here's Jamie Gillen now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Yeah, he was looking for the check-up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback.
Big bet.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame
Chad, you
speeches.
ain't
What are
going
halftime
nowhere, bro.
speeches
You ain't
like?
going to
For the most
Padres.
part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. On 2nd down, there's the option going left. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 17 yards and a 1st down for Philly.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it. But it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
No, you're not. I thought you were fucking like 35, dude.
November 24th, 1988.
Now on 2nd and 13. Wentz. And that is incomplete. This defense trying to do its part. Active hands on that play, but their offense hasn't given them much to work with.
So they're not going to worry about it. On their side of the ball, all they're concerned about can they create some scoring opportunities and help out that offense.
And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
I got no promo code, you jackass.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the gun, it's Wentz. This is hauled in by Deontay Burnett. Touchdown, Philadelphia! Deontay Burnett, 66 yards. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Well, it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
Only orders above $15 can be delivered. Bitch, my shit's fucking...
The Browns drive about to get started. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to...
Pressure comes, and down goes Baker Mayfield. Fletcher Cox forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Now a shotgun handoff to Hill. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Now Mayfield, flushed out right. This is the tight end, Njoku. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. Here's Jamie Gillandale as he's on to punt for Cleveland. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. This is fielded inside the 5. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 22-yard line.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A first down run, not going to get him a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now this time, Wentz will throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. The quick feet by Jackson, and able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 22 yards there, a first down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL. It's on
hey, come on, bro.
EA Sports.
Stay right there. Oh, fade away. That's me, man.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Give him 30 yards there. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long.
How was that late, bro?
Going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them. And now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Hey, well, help me.
And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
This nigga, he goes straight to it. Man, you fucking suck, bro. This nigga. Oh, my God. Are you kidding me?
They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12.
Hey, you sounding, bro. Put your mic back on, bro.
They'll run it now out of the gun. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness. Think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here.
Look,
3rd and goal, option right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Trace McSorley with his 3rd touchdown
go out of bounds, bro.
Super Bowl. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Well, Charles, he's already proven that he's not afraid to tuck that football down on the option, and he's into the end zone for the 2nd time in the game.
And that's exactly what you need from your quarterback. The ability to run the ball fearlessly. And, in fact, many quarterbacks will tell you running the football doesn't scare them. Standing in the pocket and taking blindside hits, that's what terrifies them.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
That's not fair. I'm not even trying to do that.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Good. Oh. What happened?
The Browns drive about to get started. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut it. All right? So you got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Big time drive. Let's go, boys. Let's start.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. The intended receiver, Taywan Taylor. And now it's 2nd down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well-coordinated. The front
and
the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Let's go.
Got you.
On 2nd down, Mayfield again. They set up the screen to Hill. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a 3rd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Bro, I've had my playmakers.
The Browns on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Hey, Foxtrot. Alert, 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 alert.
Fuck.
Throwing, Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. Man open, that's Damian Ratley. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 34-yard line.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 34.
Safety's creeping. Regular.
Mayfield with it once more.
Damn.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Oh, yeah, right.
It just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
Throwing again, Mayfield on 2nd and 10. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down. And Super Bowl 55 down to the final 2 minutes.
Yeah, they're going straight up. Come on, tie it up.
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score.
Hell no, man. They're on the right.
And again, it's Mayfield.
Oh, almost. Money.
Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A pickup of 27. And they pick up the first down in the process.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
The ball went through my head right now.
Oh, yeah.
You ain't got nothing. Check 43.
From the red zone now, Mayfield.
He can't shoot.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Landry that time. That'll bring up 2nd down. Another pass attempt, another incompletion. You figure defensively, you're in the 4th quarter here. You've held a team under 100 yards passing. You've done your job.
Especially in today's NFL, which is truly a pass-first league.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Tight end's right. Watch tight. Tight end's right.
Okay, hey, bro, you selling. You big selling this dude.
They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. Eluding the pressure right. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
So what do I get?
And here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down.
Fuck, I don't get shit but double rep.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Dancing to his left. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
That's it. Oh, fuck that. Oh, wait.
Here we go with Hill. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1.
I seen me get shit.
I seen me get shit. What is this right here? To play mini basket. Alright, bro. So you gotta win. What do you mean?
20. Oh yeah. And here we go again.
On the ground with a tight end. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Browns make some inroads here on that deficit.
And Brad, I think we have to look back at the big call to go for it on 4th down.
Yeah, that set up everything, and the end result, the short touchdown run. You know, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think every coach would have gone for it back there.
You and I both know every coach would not have gone for it back there, so that's showing a little bit of faith, actually showing a lot of faith in his team, and it was rewarded.
Austin Seibert on for the extra point. And he puts this one through. It makes our score 31-10. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
What happened? What are you guys talking about? Oh, nothing, but
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. They're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. And for the Browns, a nickel set here on 3rd down. Now this time he'll look to throw. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 30. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Following the interception, Mayfield.
That's gonna help me on PK.
Lost the football.
Plays like this when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
They complete it to Hill. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for 3rd. And the Lombardi Trophy will rest in the city of brotherly love.
damn, they didn't give you a presentation though. That's dirty.
And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now.
What's on Baker Mayfield's head ass?
It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists the Lombardi Trophy.
Where did Che go? Go regulate. Oh, you wanna go drink or what?